Hello everyone, this is Zach here from Trade VSA. So today this video here, I'd like to share with you discounted EWEIN Berhad. That currently they are showing a very strong VCP setups. Okay, so again, for those that who not sure what is VCP, actually it's an area of they are doing a reaccumulation with several pullbacks. Okay, but the wave of the pullbacks there is getting smaller. Of course, you can watch or some of the video that are available, okay, to check out what is VCP overall, okay, because today I think we're gonna look into the setup directly into here. Okay, so again, we just do a very quick background check on overall what is going on in EWEIN and what is the expectations that we want to see, okay, from these trades over here. So overall is downtrend. Okay, so you can see here the first big volume coming in from this area, okay, before they go into further distribution. But I don't think this is like a main distribution. This is the main one. Okay, back to 2016, and seems like currently it's still sideways trying to go into the next resistance. Okay, so overall here doesn't come with big volume like this. Okay, but I think they still got chance to retest on the main resistance later on. Okay, because they got a very strong reversal. Okay, based on this volume, okay, uptrust high volume too, but it's supported pretty well at the 2040s right now, based on the weekly chart. Okay, so weekly chart definitely show a good reversal sign, and if you notice here, actually, it have those pullback patterns that we mentioned. Okay, so here line change, high volume. Okay, in between we got a minus shakeout. Okay, so this is how we combine setups. Okay, using LC pullback and the shakeout, okay, below the LC. Okay, so pushing it back, and seems like on weekly basis we do have the UT here. Okay, so that's why currently they're still unable to cross the certain price. Okay, so now let's look back into our daily. So at least on the weekly basis or you got an idea, okay, where is the resistance area. Obviously is somewhere around here. If you look into weekly, I think you get the same area as well. Okay, so we got a UT here previously pushing back, but over low volume is fine. So if you look into here, this is resistance. Okay, the first wave of VCP, second, and hopefully this is the final one. Okay, so the wave here is getting smaller. Okay, and every time, if you realize in VCP, one of the very important criteria is that whenever there is a up bar or F bar, it must come with higher volume. This is to show that the buyer is overall still generally still interested, okay, and the seller is getting lesser in each of the wave. Okay, so very obvious. Okay, if you notice here, they're trying to push it up. Okay, here very obvious one, and here and here. Okay, or probably let me hide this volume here so we can see it clearer. Okay, so each time when they try to cross 2040s or up bar, they're trying to go to resistance. This is definitely kind of high volume. Okay, so at resistance wise, for this is the UT area, which means seller is still there. Okay, but generally when they're going back to 2040s, the volume is very low. Okay, now the reason why I like to focus once again for EWEIN, because I realized that the closing for Friday is pretty strong and good. Which is on this LC bar. This is the 5-day LC, by the way. Okay, volume is increasing. Okay, so this is telling me that potentially this might be a pocket pivot. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Of course, I prefer to look for certain price for entry. If you haven't entry yet, okay, make sure always try to look for the good area to enter with low risk. Okay, so again, just a quick reminder. This video here is not to ask you to buy or sell certain stocks. Okay, just that how we use VSA, combining different setup to time our entry. Okay, now is this stock here is also a bit similar with CENSOF. Okay, actually is 80-90% similarity. Of course, with each other, this is already trending up for some time. Okay, we supported several NS. Okay, on the weekly basis, but seems like there's a big uptrust over here. Okay, but let's look into daily, because daily seems like over this period a bit similar like EWEIN. Okay, but the reason why I would like to focus more on EWEIN, because actually they do have the VCP subs too. Okay, if you notice and pay attention here closely, So this is like a big one, first one, second. Okay, hopefully we go into thirds. But just that the things that I like to focus more on EWEIN currently is because at the resistance here, it seems like still got several down bar with some increasing bar. Even the closing for Friday is still come with UT. Okay, so unlike EWEIN, I think the resistance is clearer, which is mostly is on the up bar. Okay, I think less UT. Okay, January. Okay, so both is good. Okay, both is just that if let's say given a choice, if you can only look for one of the counters to look for some trades or investings, probably usually I would like to look for something that less weakness. Okay, at the resistance. Okay, so again, this is just my pure based on my opinion. Make sure you all do your own research. Okay, if let's say there's any others changes in terms of the chart setups there, I'll definitely give an update to everyone soon.